Some of you did not give me consent, most probably. Okay, start. First problem. If we use this grammar as operator precedent parser, what is the problem in this grammar? The question number one. What is the problem with this? Okay. If you've gone through this product, there is no problem. A derives to A plus B or B. So left side there is A, right side there is another variable, then I go to B. So no problem with this product. Now let's go to this product. This product has B derives B, wiggle B, both sides there is a B. Definitely associativity is not defined here. So this product has a associativity problem. Now let's go to this product. C derives C star B. Then what? Again, you can come back to this product. Again, you come back to this product. Then what happened? Like actually, you can go from B to C, then C to B. Again, B to C, C to B. So again, here, the precedence is also a problem. So the problem is both. So this is fine. The associativity plus precedence, both are problematic. Did you get the solution?
Yes, sir.
This is the problem.
Absolutely.
Let's go to number 2 problem. Number 2 problem. In this problem, you have to remove epsilon. That means E. So what is the rule for removing epsilon? Whenever a variable can derive to epsilon, you are trying to find out its appearance on the right hand side of the products. If you need to write it without removing that variable and with removing that variable. So we also can call nullable variables. So what are the nullable variables here? Which can directly become epsilon. So those are the nullable variables. So here nullable variables are nothing but A, B, and C. So these are the nullable variables. They can derive to epsilon. Now, how can I transition this first product? So we have to write it without removing the variable and with removing the variable. So A and C both are nullable variables. So we have to write A derives A, B, C, and A, B, C. Then here also C, C, or small c. Then A derives small a, capital A, or small a. B derives B, capital B, or small b. C derives small c. Then you can remove this epsilon. So this is the solution. Any query?
Sir, B derives E.
Sir, A derives small a কিভাবে?
A derives small a, এখানে A can be also epsilon.
Oh, right.
A can be also derive epsilon. That's why you have to write small a as well. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 3 question. How about this product? Is this product LR0? Is this grammar LR0? The problem is like this. Let's write this out. So let's add a augmented product. S derives S, then put a dot over here. And S derives dot A dot B, and dot. A derives dot A, small a, B derives dot B. This is the closure. Now there is a final item here because S derives to dot. It's a final item, and there is a shift there. on A and B. So definitely it is not LR0. Definitely it is not
স্যার
LR0.
গ্রামারে মনে হয় কোশ্চেনে এপসাইলনটা ছিল না। এ এ
Not Chilo. I have checked so many times. E is there. I have taken the your set actually. That is E there.
ওকে স্যার।
That is there. Of course there is E. But I will recheck. Don't worry. If you think there is no E, I'm going to recheck. Don't worry, okay?
ওকে স্যার।
So definitely it is not LR0. Now let's go to your answer is also I can remember. You said it is not even SLR1. Your answer is it is not even SLR1. There are conflicts in SLR1. That is your answer. Okay, Samira,
Yes,
that is
sir.
your answer. But so see, it is actually SLR1. Why? This reduction move is reduced to dot. It should be placed on where? In SLR1, we have to place this on follow of S. So what is follow of S? Follow of S is nothing but dollar. So now I have shift on A comma B and my reduce is only on dollar. So definitely it is SLR1. Okay? That is the catch.
Yes, sir.
Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
ইয়েস স্যার।
Now let's go to next problem, number 4. How many conflicts are there? How many conflicts are there? In LR0. In LR0, how many conflicts are there? Again, write this. S dash device dot S device dot AX or dot BY, A device dot X A or dot B device dot YB or dot. So this is the closure. This is the closure. Definitely there is a device dot and B device dot. So these are both actually final items. So that is of course a RR conflict. Definitely there is a RR conflict. One RR conflict. Then it has a shift on X. So definitely there is a SR conflict. And there is a shift on Y. Definitely there is another SR conflict. The total, there should be 3 counters. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
So there will be 3 conflicts there. This would be the answer.
স্যার একটা কোয়েশ্চেন করি
Of course.
স্যার টোটাল কনফ্লিক্ট বের করার জন্য কি আবার ইউজুয়ালি পুরা স্টেট ডায়াগ্রামটা আঁকতে হবে না?
স্টেট ডায়াগ্রামটা একটু মানে মোটামুটি এখান থেকে বুঝে ফেলা যাচ্ছে যে কনফ্লিক্টটা কয়টা হবে। পরের গুলাতে আর কনফ্লিক্ট হবে না।
এটা কেমনে জানলেন স্যার? আর এটা আমরা কিভাবে জানতে পারি?
পরে মুভ করতে মানে আমি খুব সিম্পলি আজাব করেছি যে এটাতে তো আর কোনো সমস্যাই নাই। এতে হচ্ছে কি আমি চলে যাব একটা সিঙ্গেল প্রোডাক্টে যাব। So there would not be any conflict. S derives A dot X. So there should not be any conflict because there is only one product there. So B তে হচ্ছে গিয়ে কয়টা একটাতেই যাব. So S derives B dot Y. So there is a single product. So there is no conflict. So X or Y তো আমি একটা single productই যাব. A derives X dot A and B তে হচ্ছে গিয়ে
ওয়াই
y
ডট
dot
বি।
b দেন তারপর अगेन x এর অ্যাটেম্পটা দিতে পারেন b। তো এইভাবে আপনি কন্টিনিউ করলে মোটামুটি বুঝে ফেলা যায় যে কনফ্লিক্ট আর পাবে। ওকে, বাট ইট ইজ ট্রু দ্যাট আপনাকে পুরাটা লিখতে হবে, পুরাটা লিখে করাটাই বেটার।
Sir, X and Y তো এখানে টার্মিনাল, রাইট? হ্যাঁ, টার্মিনাল।
x and y হচ্ছে টার্গেট। অলরাইট, তবে আপনারা অনেকে যারা আমি একটা মার্কস দিতে পারি, সামিরাকে একটা মার্কস দিতে পারি, কারণ সামিরা মনে অ্যান্সারটা দিয়েছে 5টা, কারণ সে
Yes, sir.
ভেবেছে
কারণ
যে
আর
এটার জন্য আবার এখান থেকে একটা কনফ্লিক্ট, আবার ওয়াইয়ের জন্য এখান থেকে একটা কনফ্লিক্ট, সেই ক্ষেত্রে একটা কনসিডারেশন
রাইট
হতে পারে।
স্যার, ওইটা আমি করেছি।
কেউ কি মানে 5টা কনফ্লিক্ট দিয়েছেন? Is there anybody who gave 5 conflicts?
স্যার, I gave 5
Yeah, you
conflicts.
gave. I know that you gave. So that's why I might consider it. But any other person?
So I don't remember, sir.
I don't remember as well.
I don't think any other person. Okay, that's fine. If you gave 5, I'm going to increase 1 marks. So that is the reason. That might be a reason. But yes, it is true. It is better to draw the full diagram and then find out the conflict. So that's it. So any other person who is going
স্যার,
to
আমি
give
ওই
5,
অ্যাপসাইলনের জন্য রিডিউসের জন্যই আমার কনফ্লিক্টস গুলো
ঠিক আছে,
বেড়েছিল।
সেটা কনসিডার করা যেতে পারে, বাট মূল ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে এটা, পুরো স্টেটে একটা আর, দ্যাটস ওয়াই দেয়ার ইজ দ্য এক্স,
ওকে স্যার,
full state is R, so there is a shift. So that's only one conflict there. But if you are writing that way, that is fine. Okay.
স্যার, I thought every conflict counts, so
Okay.
that's
So that is fine. Okay, আমি এটা 1 মাস বাড়াই দিই। কেউ যদি 5টা করে দেন আমি বাড়াই দিই।
স্যার 5টা কেন হতে পারে স্যার, এটা একটু আরেকবার
ও এটা ভাবছে। ও ভাবছে যে এখানে একটা রিডিউস, এটার জন্য শিফট। আবার এখানে একটা রিডিউস, এটার জন্য শিফট। এখানে একটা রিডিউস, এটার জন্য শিফট। এখানে একটা রিডিউস, এটার জন্য শিফট। টোটাল 5টা। তার হিসাবটা হচ্ছে এটা। এখানে একটা রিডিউস, এখানে একটা শিফট, এইভাবে। ওকে গাইস? Okay, so let's go to next one. Operator precedence grammar definition. খুব simple. Two variables side by side or epsilon nodes. এটা যদি থাকে then it is not operator precedence grammar. এটা অনেকে ভুল করেছে। এটা আমি খুব I am really surprised. যদি তে মনে হয় কনফিউজড হয়ে গেছে। means epsilon moves there. So two variables side by side or epsilon moves, it is not operator precedence grammar. Okay? Done?
yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Acha. How about this? You have to write this grammar as operator precedence grammar. So how can you do that? So the main problem is here. Here two variables are side by side. Here two variables are side by side. Here two variables are side by side. So either I have to remove this A or B. But A can derive to BA. So if you remove A, again you will get AB. So there is no scope to remove the two variables side by side. How about B? If we replace this B with this, then actually I can get rid from this. But the problem is,
Yes.
you write this way. A derives capital A, small a, B. Then you forgot to put this B also there. That is the problem. You have to replace both of this right hand side. So A can derive instead of B, AB, and A instead of B, you can derive B. Then C. Then there is no problem. This would be the correct form. C. So this would be the correct form for the operator precedence.
Yes sir.
That is the correct one, but you made a mistake. And finally, this one, I have asked you how many conflicts are there in? How many conflicts are there in SLR1? So let's try to do this. S derives, S dash derives dot S, S dash derives dot S, then S derives dot AA or dot BB or dot A derives dot AA or dot C, B derives dot BB or dot. It seems there is RR conflict. Still there is RR conflict. But actually there is no RR conflict because this one should be placed under follow of S. So what is follow of S? Dollar. And it should be placed under follow of B. What is follow of B? What is follow of B? B. So no RR conflict. Now,
স্যার লেখা ইজ ভেরি আনক্লিয়ার, বোঝা যাচ্ছে না স্যার।
স্যার
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
স্যার একটা কোয়েশ্চেন ছিল
অবশ্যই
আগেরটা নিয়ে। আগেরটার অ্যান্সার তো নান অফ দ্য অ্যাবাভ হবে, কারণ অপশনসে মনে হয় না কারেক্ট
none of
অ্যান্সারটা
the
ছিল।
none of the
নান অফ
above,
দ্য
right.
অ্যাবাভ হবে, রাইট।
None of the above. That is the answer. And you didn't make mistake there. I have
Yeah,
checked your answer script many times.
Okay.
All the people who actually raise questions, I check their answer many times. None of the above. Right. None of the above, because this is not there. Okay, so in this product it says it has a RR conflict, but it should be placed under follow of S. That is dollar. It should be placed under follow of B. Follow of B. What is follow of B? Follow of B is B. So there is no conflict. No RR conflict. Okay, now let's go to SR conflict. This one should be placed under follow of B. What is follow of B? Follow of B is
Small b.
B, small b. And there's a shift on B. So definitely there is a SR conflict. So it is fine. It does not have any problem here. Over A, no problem. This one has no problem. B. Then it goes. If you move on B, we get B derives. Then again, there is another SR conflict. Then finally there is no conflict. So that is the answer. Did you get it? This is the answer. This would be the answer. The two conflicts are there. Two SR conflicts are there. Okay? Do you have any question? You can ask.
No, sir.
No sir.
This is the question. All right. So I have picked some of the questions and give you the solution. So it is better to draw the whole diagram, whole transition diagram, than find out the SR conflicts.
Yes, sir.
And please remember, if each state has a RMO, then consider it only one SR conflict. Don't consider it two SR conflict. Then it's a problem.
Okay.
Okay. The whole thing is actually this block has a R conflict. So if there's a shift on the proper place, then there is a SR conflict. Okay.
So could you
Draw the
repeat?
arrow. So whole state, in a whole state, if there is a RR conflict, consider there is only one RR conflict. If each one state, one closure has a RR conflict, consider there is only one R conflict. And if there is an arrow, that means there is a shift conflict. So that would be one SR conflict. So don't consider this one as a two SR conflict. Okay. And yes, it is better to draw the full diagram. After full diagram, try to find out how many SR conflicts or RR conflicts there. If it tries to find out total conflicts, write down the total number. You add total RR plus SR. Okay. All right.
So basically, you're saying
sir.
from one state there can be only one SR or one RR conflict.
No, not one SR. I said if there's each state has only one RR conflict. If there are RR conflict in a state, consider there is only one RR conflict. Don't consider there are multiple RR conflicts.
Understood, sir. And about
Otherwise, it
SR?
is very problematic, because if you draw a table for say LR0, then for each entry you are going to consider there is different RR conflict. No, that is
That's
not
like
like
law.
that. For example, like this, let's assume there is RR conflict. In LR0, there is RR conflict. Then there are A, B, C, and dollar. Then each one has a RR conflict. Each one has RR conflict. Each one has RR conflict. Each one has RR conflict in LR0. But the cause of the RR conflict is same, because there are
Yes, sir.
two final items to reduce more. So why you are going to consider that one as a 4 RR conflict? You are going to consider that's only one single RR conflict. Did you get it? But
Yes,
shift
sir.
is different. If there is shift on A, definitely it is SR. If there is shift on C, definitely it is SR. The total conflict would be 3, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't consider 6. Okay? Did you get it? Get the point?
Yes, sir.
But this time I'm going to consider this one. The people who write there instead of 3, 5, I'm going to give them marks. But don't do it again. Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Any more questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Done. So let's start. Let's start today's class. So let's start. And please remember, yes, you are right, Fahmi. Before finding the conflict, draw the whole transition diagram. Or at least you are pretty sure there will be no more conflicts. Up to that, you should draw the diagram. All right. So let's start. We have started actually syntax directed translation. Or SDT. What is syntax directed translation or SDT? SDT is nothing but context-free grammar plus semantic rules or actions. Okay, so this is the SDT. Without SDT, we cannot find out the result. Without SDT, context-free grammar is nothing but a body without soul. So SDT is important. And we have seen also 2 examples how to perform SDT in a bottom-up person and how to perform SDT on a top-down person. So let's do some more examples. Let's start with this. How about this? Converting from infix to postfix. How can you convert any infix expression to postfix expression? How can you do that? What is infix expression? What is infix expression? What is the specialty about infix expression? Sir? Guys, come on. What is infix expression?
When operator is in between, like between two operands.
Yes, so binary operators, it is like this. Operand 1, binary operator,
Okay.
operand 2. So this is the infix expression. For example, 2 plus 3. Or let's say 2 plus 3 star 4. So each operator is between operand 1 and
Okay.
operator 2. Each operator is between operand 1 and operator 2. These are called infix expression. So what is postfix? What is postfix expression? What is postfix expression?
The operator is after the operands.
The operator is after the operand. So it is like this: operand 1, operand 2, then binary operand. Okay? So it is like this:
Okay, sir.
2, 3 plus. How about this? This would be like this. This would be a key operator. 2 plus 3 is like this. How about this? 2 plus 3 star 4. What would be this? How can you write it up? Postfix expression. How can you do that? What would be the expression? So we have to perform 3 plus 3 comma 4 star. This one first. Then what would be the lesser? We have to perform plus. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This would be the correct expression. So how can you convert? Let's assume I have given this grammar. Simple our calculator grammar. E derives E plus T or T. T derives T star M or M. M derives ID. How can you convert this grammar? How can you write the SDT so that whenever you are going to give any infix expression, it is going to write the postfix expression? How can you write that down? What would be the grammar? This is the grammar. What would be the SDT? This one is very easy. So whenever I reach to here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write m dot lval is nothing but id dot val. That's it. It is very easy. How about the other products? How can you do that? This one is also very easy. This is also very easy. T dot val, we are just passing the m value to t value. So this one is very easy. This one is very easy. E dot val is nothing but T dot val. This one is easy. But how about this two? How can you write this two? Tell me. What would be the solution? Did you get the algorithm? What I'm doing
Yes, sir.
here?
T
Tell
dot
me.
val is equal to T dot val star M dot val.
This action. What would be this action?
E dot val is equal to E dot val plus T dot val.
Then it is actually infix. It is not postfix. So that's why I'm asking you, did you understand the algorithm of this or not? The algorithm is very simple. The algorithm is very simple. So let's say like
Sir,
this.
তাহলে E dot val T dot val plus
Don't blindly shoot. Don't blindly shoot. The algorithm is very easy. So it is something like this. Let's say I try to convert 2 plus 3 star 4. This infix to postfix. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to at first derive this IDs. So I'm going to write 2, 3, 4. So don't care about the operators first. Just derive 2, 3, 4. They have the highest precedence. Then what happened? Take the operator which is highest precedence. So this is nothing but star. Then take the last one, that is plus. So this is the algorithm. Am I right? Did you get the algorithm?
Yes, sir.
So this is the algorithm. Now, star in this grammar, star is already in the depth, in the deeper position than plus. So definitely, that is going to be printed first. So what we are going to do? We are going to just simply write printf star printf plus. You don't even need this one. I think I don't need this nonsense. So just simply write this. Printf id dot one. That is more than enough. Okay. Now let's try to come through this action and see what happens. So simple. The thing is like this. If we want to convert this infix expression to postfix, at first we are going to derive 2, 3, 4 these things first. Then what is the highest among this? Star, then plus. So that is the case. So if we write action this way, definitely we are going to hit this line first. That's why we are going to print the value of the ID first. Then as star is in the deeper position than the plus, so star is going to print first, then plus would be print. So let's draw this. So how about this? So the parse would be like this. It is E plus T, T derives T star M, then E derives T, T derives M, M derives ID, T derives M derives ID, M derives ID. This ID is nothing but value of 2, this one is value of nothing but 3, this one is nothing but value of 4, not traverse. If you traverse, what do you get? First one, first product, ID derives to M. So what is the action? What is the action?
So printf
print করা,
id
sir.
dot by.
Good. So I'm going to print 2. Then go over here, no action is there because no action. I cross out that one. Go over there, no action there. Finally, plus, but it is not a reduction. So go back, go back, go back. Finally, I got here. What is the action? M derives ID. So I'm going to print 3. Then no action star. It is not reaction. Go over there. What is the action? 4 derives to ID. So ID derives to M. What is the action? I'm going to print 4. Finally, it is a reaction. T star M reduced to T star M reduced to T. So T star M reduced to T. What is the action? Star. And finally, it is a reduction. E plus T reduced to E. What is the action? Plus. So that's it. So this is the correct answer. Did you get it? Yes, no? Did you get it or not?
স্যার ট্রিটা ট্র্যাভার্স করছে তো একবারই, রাইট?
একবারে এটার সাথে সাথে আমরা বটম আপ পার্সিং করছি। Alright.
Yes, sir.
So that's it. Let's do another one. How about this? Let's take a simpler example. Let's assume my grammar is like this. S derives AA S or AA, A derives B A, S derives AAS or now the question is like this. What is the output generating while the following grammar creates the string A A A B B B? Is the question clear to us? What is the output generating while the following grammar creates the string triple A triple A? What would be the first step? So this is the grammar. This is the grammar part. This is the action part. So what can you do? Tell me. What would be the answer?
স্যার
What would be
লেখা
the
বোঝা
first step?
যাচ্ছে না স্যার।
Everybody cannot see the paper.
No, sir. It's hard, very hard to see.
How about now?
A bit better, sir.
Little bit better?
Yes, sir.
Better? Okay. So the question is, I have given a grammar, I have given a action. So I have given a SDT. While you are creating this string out of this grammar, what is the output generated? So what would be the output? What would be the first step? You have to draw parse tree for this string. So what is the parse tree for this string? What is the parse tree for
AAS.
S derives A capital A derives S derives then capital A, then this A derives BA, this A derives BB, finally this B derives B. So I generate A, B, B, B. Triple A, triple B. Now, what is the output generated? So simple. We have to traverse the parse tree. First step is drawing the parse tree. Second step is traversing the parse tree top to down, left to right. Then for each reduction, you have to write the associated action. So S derives AA. Is it a reduction? Is it a reduction? Guys, is it a reduction or not?
No, sir, no.
No, sir, because we did not yet get the S. So I get A. Is it a reduction?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I did not get the A, capital A. B. Is it a reduction? No, I did not get the capital A. B. Is it a reduction? No, I did not get the small capital B. B. Now this is a reduction because this small b reduced to B. So what is the action?
A small b reduced to b.
And what is the action?
Print F3.
So I'm going to print 3. Then, yes, this is a reduction. Small b, capital B reduced to A. Small b, capital B reduced to A. What is the action? I'm going to print 5. Then, this is a reduction. Small b, capital A reduced to A. Small b, capital A reduced to A. What is the action? I'm going to print 7. Then, yes, this is a reduction. Small a, capital A reduced to S. Small a, capital A reduced to S. What is the action? 29. Yes, this is a reduction. Small a, capital S reduced to capital S. Small a, capital S reduced to S. What is the action? 30. This is the output. Did you get this point?
Yes, sir.
Is it easy? It is very easy. So you must know. Okay. Let's do another problem. Let's take this grammar. Assume plus star minus are normal algebraic operations. Then let's take this grammar. E derives E hash T or T. T derives T wiggle M or M. M derives M question mark P or P. P derives num. Okay? P derives num. And E dot val is nothing but E dot val star T dot val. Then T dot val is nothing but T
Sir,
dot val.
products গুলো আলাদা লিখতে হবে না?
Which products?
E derives
Oh,
P.
yeah. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry. Thank you. ভালো কথা বলেছি। এভাবে কম্প্যাক্ট হতে লিখলে সমস্যা হবে। So let's do, thank you very much. E derives E hash T or T. T derives T wiggle M or M. And M derives M question mark P or P. P derives num. So this is my SDT. Then what is the action? This is nothing but E dot val is nothing but E dot val star E dot val. This is nothing but E dot val is equal to T dot val. This is nothing but T dot val is equal to T dot val is equal to nothing but T dot val, let's say plus M dot val. Then this is nothing but T dot val is equal to T dot val is equal to M dot val. This is nothing but M dot val is equal to M dot val is equal to M dot val divided by P dot val. This is nothing but M dot val is equal to P dot val. This is nothing but P dot L lexical value is nothing but num dot P dot val is nothing but num dot L val. Okay, so this is the actually associated actions. So it is totally ASD. Now assume plus, star, minus, and division are normal algebra operations. Find out the value of following expression using the SGT. So let's assume my expression is like this. It is like this. 4 wiggle 4 hash 5 hash 5 hash 20 question mark 4. You have to find out the value of this. So how can I find out the value of this? 4 wiggle 4 hash 5 hash 20 question mark 4. So what would be the answer? Tell me. একটা way খুব simple. So the very conventional way, draw the parse tree that traversing from top to down, left to right, find out the associated action, and then replace that with associated action. So it is like this. It will be like this. It will be like this. E derives what? E derives what? E hash T E derives E hash T, then এটা এইভাবে একটা কঠিন হবে, শর্টকাট হয়ে যাবে। প্রথম আমাকে করতে হবে কোনটা? প্রথম আমাকে করতে হবে এটা। সো 20 এটা আমাকে ফার্স্ট করতে হবে। তারপর আমাকে করতে হবে এটা 4 ইকুয়াল 4। তারপর সাবজেকশন। It will be like this. তো আমার এক্সপ্রেশনটা হচ্ছে, the expression is like this: 4 equal 4 hash 5 hash 20 question mark 4. The drawing parse tree for this one seems very difficult, but there is a trick. I have to at first do the highest precedence operator, which is nothing but question mark. So I'm going to do this one first. 20 question mark 4. After that one, which one I'm going to do? I'm going to do the next highest precedence one, which is nothing but wiggle. So 4, wiggle, 4. After that one, which one I'm going to do? There are 2 hash. Among 2 hash, hash is actually left associative. So I have to do the left hash first. The left part is this. So hash, this one, and I'm going to do 5. Finally, I have to take this one, the whole thing. We have to do it this part. So hash, this. Now it becomes very easy. Now, what is the catch? What would be the grammar? Grammar would be like this. For this grammar, the past would be like this. E derives E hash T. This T would derives M. M would derives M question mark T. Good. Then this one becomes P. This one become num, which is nothing but 20. This one become num, which is nothing but 4. Then this E would become again E hash T. Then this T would become M. M would become P. And this would become finally 5. This E would become T. Then this T would become T wiggle M. Finally, this T would become M, P. Finally, this would become 4. This one become P. This one become 4. So this is the partition. Am I right? Now, you have to do this. You have to traverse top to down, left to right. Top to down, left to right. So if you travel top to down, left to right, what do you get? Just like this. I have to make the actions as well. So traversing top to down, left to right. First time I get a 4 reduced to P. So num reduced to P. What is the action? Nothing. This P would become 4. Then finally P would become M. P would become N. What is the action? M val equal to P val. So M would become 4. Then finally M derives to T. What is the action? T val is nothing but M val. So this T would become 4. Then wiggle, it is not reduction. Then finally 4 becomes 4 reduced to P. So P become 4. P reduced to M. So M become 4. Finally, this is the reduction. So T wiggle M reduced to T. So T wiggle M reduced to T. So what is the action? Plus. So 4 plus 4, it would become what? It would become 8.
8.
Then T derives to E. T derives to E. So what is the action? E val equal to T val. So this E would become 8. Then hash. This is not reduction. So again, 5 reduced to P. Num reduced to P. What is the action? P would become 5. Then P reduced to M. So what is the action? M val equal to P val. So M become 5. Then finally this one. M reduced to T. M reduced to T. What is the action? T val equal to M val. So this T would become 5. Finally, this one is a reduction. E hash T becomes E. So E hash T becomes E. What is the action? E val equal to E val star T val. So 8 star 5, this would become 40. Did you get it? Then I get a hash. It is not reduction. This one is a reduction. 20 reduced to P. Num reduced to P. What is the action? P would become 20. Then P reduced to M. This is the action. What is the action? M val equal to P val. So it becomes 20. Then I got a question mark. It is not reduction. Then 4 reduced to P. So what is the action? P becomes 4. Then finally this one is a reduction. M question P reduced to M. M question P reduced to M. What is the action? M val is nothing but M val divided by P val. Current M val is 20. P val is 5. So after division we get a 5. Now this M reduced to T. M reduced to T. What is the action? T val equal to M val. So T becomes 5. Finally this one is a reduction. E hash T becomes E. So what is the action? E val equal to E val star T val. So ultimate answer would be 200. Did you get the solution? Any question, guys? Can you listen to me, guys?
Yes, sir.
So did you get that? But there is some simpler way. There is a shortcut. What is the shortcut? Shortcut is like this. At first, find out the precedence and associativity. Find out the precedence and associativity. So what is the precedence of this? Question mark has higher precedence than Weigel, then higher precedence than hash. And question mark, it is actually left associative. So left one has higher precedence. Weigel, it is also left associative. So it is the higher precedence. And hash, this one is hash has higher precedence. Left has a higher precedence. Now try to make an analogy. Hash is nothing but star. Hash is nothing but star. So this one, hash is nothing but star. Then Weigel is nothing but plus. Weigel is nothing but plus. Then question mark is nothing but division. Now just change it. Division and division, left associative. Plus and plus, left associative. Hash and hash, star and star, left associative. Now change it. What is my expression? 4 Weigel, 4, hash 5, hash 20, question mark 4. Which one has higher precedence? Question mark. And question mark is nothing but division. So it will be like this. 20 division by 4. Then what is the next highest precedence? Weigel. Weigel is nothing but what? Weigel is nothing but plus. So, and Weigel is left associative. So I have to do this one first. So what would be the case? 4 plus 5. I have to do this first. Then next one, because star is the. Am I not? Oh, I'm making mistake. Like this. So we know this table, the conversion table, and what is the string? 4 Weigel, 4 hash 5 hash 20 question mark 4. So I know that question mark has highest precedence. So this one I have to do first. Then I have to do Weigel, this one. Then I have to do hash, but hash is less associative. So I have to do this one first. Finally, I have to do this one. Now just change the operators. This one is nothing but division. Hash is nothing but, hash is what? Star. Then star, finally 4 plus 4. Done. Now complete the example with bracket. What is the case? So this one becomes 5 star. This one becomes 8 star 5. This is nothing but 40 star 5. Did you get the solution?
Yes, sir.
So this is how you can also solve this problem.
Sir,
Make-
I had a question about
Of
the
course.
presidency.
Of course.
Sir, in the quiz, you said that we can change the product, which
can
is on
change
the
the
bottom.
Here I
with
did
the
not change
above
the product. I
product.
don't get you.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, not changing. In the quiz problem that you solved, associativity and precedence problem, we discussed in the start of the
Start
class
of the class,
today.
yes.
So yeah. So you replaced one of the products in the product which was previous one. That's why you said there was a precedency problem, right?
Yes. Yes.
But in this one, you're saying that there isn't the precedency problem here. Can you explain why?
Oh, okay. It is pretty simple. It's simple problem. Let's take this one.
Okay.
E derives E hash T or T. T derives T star M or M. M derives I. Let's take this grammar. Okay. Now,
Okay, sir.
there is no associativity problem. Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Because it is only left recursive. This is only left recursive.
Yeah.
So both way recursion is not there. So there is no associativity problem. Okay.
Right. Right.
Now see why there is no precedence problem here. If you go to T, you cannot generate hash. Once you start with T, you have to generate only star. You cannot return back to hash. So that means once you go to deeper level, once you start generating star, that should be always in the deeper level. You cannot come back to plus. So that's why.
So in the quiz problem, you could go back to the previous.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So it is like this. So let's assume you generate hash. Suddenly you start generating star. Then you cannot return back to hash. No. So that's why all the star operations should be below in the hash. In the parse tree.
Yes. Yes.
So that means star should be done first.
Yes, sir. That I understood. We
So
discussed
that's
it
why
before.
star has higher precedence than the hash. Now see, if I change this grammar to like this, E derives E hash T and T, then let's say like this. T derives T star E or M, then M derives star T. Okay, no associativity problem. No problem here, associativity. But
Right.
see, you generate hash, then you generate star, then again you can generate hash. Am I right? So what
Yes,
is the
sir. Yes,
case?
sir. Got it.
Catch is like this. Hash, you generate star, then you again generate hash. Can you tell me
you
which
can
one I
go
need to do first?
Right.
So that's why
Got
there
it,
is
sir.
associativity. Precedence
Presidency
problem.
problem. Yeah.
There's a precedence problem. But here there is no precedence problem. Okay guys, any more questions? Okay guys, should we stop here today? The last class would be our last class. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow would be our last class. Then we are going to finish our syllabus. And best of luck with that. Okay.
Sir, will final be up till ASTs?
Everything. After midterm, everything.
Okay.
I'm going to post the syllabus. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. It's just a little too big. That's
It is
great.
not big. Finite automata syllabus is, if it is big, finite
Okay.
automata syllabus is mammoth.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay, so see you then. Take care, guys. Bye.
স্যার আই হ্যাড আ কোশ্চেন
Yes.
স্যার
Yes.
স্যার টেস্ট কেসেস বলতে আপনি মানে কিরকম টেস্ট কেসেস চাচ্ছেন
মানে
এর জন্য
you have to verify that somehow you have to verify that your program is working correctly. So just create your own test cases. I have already given you some test cases in the. Did you see the examples? It should
Yeah.
produce this. So you can generate some more test cases and run with your code. If it produces correct
Sir.
answer, then you are pretty sure it is correct, right?
Sir,
Yes.
if you're given, like, we pass all of your given test cases and we pass, like, the program is not like very professional, it just solves the bare minimum.
I'm going to come up with more test cases. If those passes, then I would say yes, it is fine. But it does not matter to me whether it is professional or not. I don't care.
Okay.
Whether you write spaghetti code, vanilla code, or very industrial code, that does not matter to me. As long as it produces correct answer, that would be fine for me.
অ্যানসার এই কারেক্ট অ্যানসারটা মানে আপনি কতটুকু চাচ্ছেন এর স্কোপটা একটু স্যার
It is a Jekono. If I give you any simple C program, that should produce correct answer, right?
বাট এখানটার মধ্যে আপনি বলছেন আপনি মেথডস মানে ওটা মেথডের মধ্যে হতে হবে না
হ্যাঁ So actually, if your grammar is correct and your SJT is correct, then definitely it is going to generate correct answer for all the simple programs, right?
আপনি কি মানে ডিরেক্ট C সি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজের সাথে কম্পেয়ার করবেন? আই ওয়াজ থিংকিং যে
হ্যাঁ, আমি তো
Specific-
সি মেথডই দেবো, ছোট ছোট সি মেথড দেবো।
বুঝতে পেরেছি। আর যে
যেমন মনে করেন
অপারেটরগুলো দিয়েছেন
আচ্ছা
এগুলো।
একটা এক্সাম্পল দিয়ে দিই। মনে করেন আমি এটা দিলাম, ইন্টিজার মেইন ইন্টিজার a equal to 1, b equal to 2. If a greater than 2, return 13. Else b return 29. So what would be the output? Definitely 29. So there is no ambiguity in this output, right? So I'm going to give this kind of small snippets of code. You should given the correct answer.
বুঝতে পেরেছি।
Sir,
Yes.
for the if else, can it be just simple if else, like if or
No,
simple if else? Just
nested. If else, if else. If else, if else, if else, if else. If inside else, if any kind of nested. That is the beauty of grammar.
Oh.
You need to know how to handle this.
the
That is
grammar is not the problem, sir. The rule, sir. The rule. That's just the problem.
That
sir.
is also easy. If you know how to handle, it will be very easy. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Try. Still you have lot of time. So when is the final?
Final
October
Monday.
28.
28. So still you have lot of time. Try to practice. And so don't so right now you people have a tendency to start the project at the last moment. So that is the bad part. If you tried like 2 months ago or at least 1 month ago, then right now you don't have any rush. Now you have a rush. Whether you are preparing for the final
let's
or you are
listen দিয়ে তো আগে কাজ করি না, so after your video
এটা একদম মানে এটা একটা অজুহাতটা খারাপ হয়ে গেল। মানে আমি মাস্টার্স লেভেলে অন্যভাবে নিয়ে না, নিজের প্রশংসা করছি না, মানে মাস্টার্স সম্পর্কে একটু বলছি। মাস্টার্সে এমনও দিন আছে আমি 3 মাসের মধ্যে, আমি আপনাকে একটা কথা বলি, আমাদের সমস্যা কি, আমাদের সমস্যা আমেরিকায় পড়তে গেলে যেটা হয় সেটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমাদেরকে কম্পালসারি 3টা করে কোর্স নিতে হয় মাস্টার্সে। আর অন্যান্য ছেলেমেয়েরা, সাদা ছেলেমেয়েরা একটা করে কোর্স নেয়, তারা 2 সেমিস্টারে একটা কোর্স নেয়, তাদের কোনো ধরা বাঁধা নিয়ম নেই। আমাদের 3টা করে কোর্স নিতে হয়। মাস্টার্সের 3টা কোর্স কিন্তু সাংঘাতিক ভয়ঙ্কর ওখানে। তো প্রত্যেকটার অনেকগুলো প্রজেক্ট থাকে, 2-3টা করে প্রজেক্ট থাকে। আমি এমনও দিন যাচ্ছে যে সপ্তাহে একটা করে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ শিখেছি, সপ্তাহে একটা করে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ শিখতে হচ্ছে আমার। তা ওগুলো আপনার জনপ্রিয় ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ না, সি প্লাস প্লাস মার্কআপ, সেগুলো হচ্ছে গিয়ে তাদের তৈরি করা বিভিন্ন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ। যেমন একটা ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজের নাম বলতে পারি ক্লিঙ্গো, এটা ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ টেক্সাস অস্টিনের একটা ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ, আমার প্রফেসর সেটাতে কো ইনভেন্টর ছিল। তারপর লিঙ্গো, ক্লাস, এই ধরনের ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ আমরা প্রতি সপ্তাহে একটা করে শিখতাম। তো ইট ইজ নট আ ম্যাটার। আমি মনে হয় আই হ্যাভ গিভেন ইউ লট অফ টাইম ফর লার্নিং লেক্সন ইউ। Okay,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
and moreover, Lex and EX syntax are like C++. So no problem, right? You people are very familiar and very experienced with C++. Because
Yes.
throughout your career, you are working with C++. So it is not a big deal. Best of luck. Okay, guys?
Okay, sir.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care. Bye.